arguments against voting.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
Money transfer to Team Alpha. Going to kill. Damage inflicted.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like...
Wonder what they were up to.
We got visuals on the Tango. Swift and efficient.
Don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
This is a friendly reminder. Stealing office
I did not
supplies
take-
will be prosecuted.
Let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
There's been a security breach I need to investigate.
I could help in both cases.
Good. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been—
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security.
I'm trying to save people. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit?
I have a record of...
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional calls. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where...
I will not let OCP...
You'll find the relevant data on one of...
Over here. Could you help me with these doors? Someone likely tried to lay a hand. The security breach.
I need permission...
Do whatever it takes. Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also the nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, Robocop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my ear off about it if I don't. Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed. So,
Security computers connect to a net.
yeah, it's all brand new. I should go. I'll be on.
Did you estimates? Do you
Make good
you helped a lot of people, but
security.
if I'm gonna expose
Destroy.
who's talking about, all you need to do is recharge.
I will do.
Thanks to you.
Stay. I did some.
Thank you.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
A meeting
Let me check. But
I will be.
but you don't have the proper clearance.
Let me get that door for you.
You won't be able to
I saw
access
that
the
whole
elevators.
scene. The
Sir!
way they treated you.
Sir!
Not on my watch. Going up? Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up. That's why I wouldn't mind you giving me a nod during your public appearances. We need a little push in the ratings. Remember, it's your freedom we're talking about. Anyway, great talk. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off.
There is no one
unless
here.
hospitalization is
What?
required.
Look around. See if we're missing something.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, Robocop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today. Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good technology that won't...
Where it?
From what I understand, the old man canceled...
So he is behind.
Who else would authorize...
So you are selling something.
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the disc... Because...
What about all the money that went into?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but that's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects.
Where did they conduct?
I don't know. I've noticed that...
Where is?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But
I disagree.
Can someone...
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japan, the way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop, and that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say...
Wendell is...
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an... So there's nothing for you? Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police...
Those robots are...
Oh, that's adorable. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Now, it's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo! That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Such a tragedy, but, are our bonuses safe?
Do they know who'll be the new CEO? I hope it won't be that Becker jerk from Security Concepts. Will the Japanese take over the company now?
We're still on for playing golf at the weekend, right? The old man would have wanted us to keep going.
proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won, so smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us Robocop and Robocop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, Robocop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively, but no need for alarm. UEDs are ready now.
I have a question for Robocop. In view of the police strike,
The police did not strike. We were
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. A presentation is in order to show that...
I have another question for Robocop.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP.
There are a lot of people that value his polls showed that Robocop's words and actions have influence. So, Robocop, could you give us all is Mills' promise to grant you and
freedom to do what exactly?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support...
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion, but I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time. I just need to find... Where did I put it?
Is that normal?
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave. What is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening.
How many are there?
There's plenty more coming.
Subject to authority. Pacifying criminal. To the fight. Restoring. Police. give up.
Did you remember?
No, damn it. But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
What is your plan?
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
You're...
Pacifying criminal. Cleansing streets. Russian.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Why is this device here?
We'll sell a device that disables the robots from the
Put down your weapon. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Good. We're close. And don't be afraid. Even if the EMP device fries your circuits or something, is it really such a big sacrifice to stop this mess? I'm willing to make it. Oh no.
I figured I'd meet you here, Robocop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be Robocop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
Robocop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake! Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
Murphy?
We have to fix... We have to erase...
Mercy comes first! And compromise! We are one.
We must erase...
Started! Target is hit.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again?
Don't go. Please.
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why?
They wanted Robocop's data to use in the afterlife, and no wonder. Robocop...
Those... What now?
We need to get...
It should be under the...
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish. I've done far worse things for far less. There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it, but let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess. Things get any worse? I'd better be quiet.
The stage is at the riverfront.
We are almost there.
This Wendell guy thinks he can toss us aside. We'll show him who runs this town. I don't know what you're talking about. I just came to see the inauguration. You like to vote? Let's vote! All in favor of kicking this guy's ass? Aye. Aye. Nay? I thought you said all the cops were fired! They were!
Free, scumbags! Come get some! We've got to push through.
Wow, Murphy, you're something else.
I can't believe the old man tricked me into running this dump. What the hell's going on?
Every gang and they're not happy that
Lowlifes always find a reason.
your OCP friend has replaced cops with droids that are now under...
I don't want to hear problems. I want to hear...
We must uphold the law.
We need to
Luckily, Wendell likes to see himself on the big...
How does that...
The message you broadcast.
We can buy you some...
I don't want to interrupt, but some damned robots want to...
We can't let...
No.
Any advice on how to deal with
Considered it.
Murphy, you need to go out...
I was...
Murphy, all hell broke loose. People are calling about crimes happening all over the city, but 3 stand out. Those should be your priority. Firstly, Torchhead set fire to one of the apartment buildings. There are people still stuck inside. You need to get them out. Secondly, street vultures are loading up a van full of explosives at their newly annexed chop shop. Seems they want to make a statement. Stop them before they do. Thirdly, the mercenaries Wendell hired got a hold of an ED-209 from that military expo. They let it loose, and it's wreaking havoc in front of the town hall.
Hey, Tin Man. I've been picking up the dispatch phone ever since you left. People need help all over town. It's too many to handle, so I'll be directing all the incoming calls straight to you. Good luck, Tin Man. Officer was fired. I need help. I'm being held hostage by some punks in my laundromat. They're drugged out of their minds. There's nothing but to send somebody, please.
anything about the Vulture's plans?
They want to blow up the bridge.
You need to stop them. Otherwise, where will I get my maple syrup?
I am heading there now. What is your status?
Don't worry about us. We're doing just fine.
I'm not playing any more games!
What's the situation?
Live explosives need deactivating.
Do you need bomb squad assistance?
What, me? No, I'm not doing that again.
I will manage.
don't see any fireworks on the horizon. Have you managed?
Yes.
One load off our shoulders. How are you getting on with that tracker, rookie?
We're in luck. The signal wasn't cut off. They must have left in a hurry.
You read me? Good.
But this whole OCP communications thing is a mess.
Cover!
Help! I'm being persecuted because of my art. Bunch of torch heads showed up. They don't like the fact that I only work with the vultures. It's my creative choice who I work with.
It's Ronnie. From Ronnie's Grocery. They're trying to burn down my store. I need help. I can't get out.
I wouldn't be so sure that the cops want to help you. Your donut price is a criminal!
Continue to fight.
Totally dope!
Is your...
Yes.
There are police...
Oh God, I can't open the door! Someone help me,
Watch out. Gail, where are you?
Is that you? I've been waiting. I've been waiting so long.
I will get you out.
You're back. You're back.
Mom,
I told...
I have to protect my...
You are brave, Daniel, but courage is not...
The promenade.
Yes. Yes, I can.
Did someone call for...
Good to...
OCP cannot...
Yeah!
That's right.
What's the...
I am going...
Then we'll get the situation here under control.
I am underground.
Did you find some?
The lab. It appears it was set...
So this is where everything went down? But what about when...
The place looks...
Be careful. Any news?
Wendell is not here. I am looking for...
What about the lab?
This is where the bodies were taken. OCP...
Becker said it would be a long time before OCP has a...
The old man made them prepare a functional prototype for this week.
That could explain the quality of...
I think I know where...
But there is a catch.
To proceed, I must find the...
That is police work at its most basic.
I found the door code.
We've escorted the mayor to safety, and now we're gonna join Reed and the...
Robocop, I just connected you. You'll be able to hear their messages from now on.
So Murphy, this...
Hey man, check it out. It's Delta City's first celebrity. Roll out the red carpet.
Should he even be here? You better check if the boss man knows about it.
Lucky. This place has everything. Money, buzz, drugs, and women. All at our fingertips. While Detroit is burning fake.
I'm telling you. You think you can sell me a vial of soap saying it's nuke? Just wait till I'm just cleaning this window off, sir. And you know what that makes you?
An idiot if I...
So I was
How many times do I have to say no?
Some like to fight for the
Alex Murphy. You didn't even give me enough time to miss you. How'd you like my new empire? The most free society there is, where everyone is equal, as long as they have the money.
A city full of thieves, drug dealers, and murderers. Is this what you hoped for?
The old man's dead. There's no one stopping me from ending you.
There is also no one left to finance you. Becker shut down Afterlife.
Is that true?
I think we can get back to that at a later time. Now, where's my lighter? Oh, there it is. After the incident at the mall, I had a duplicate made. That's neither here nor there. Goodbye, Robocop!
Smoking kills.
So, you finally took care of that, huh? We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Gentlemen, I'll leave you to your work.
Target acquired.
Let's get this over with. Finish that persistent bastard!
It won't take long. In the meantime, make the transfer. There won't be a second reminder.
drugs to keep him busy, sir. We're preparing a full-blown attack behind the gate. I repeat, Robocop has entered the site. That wasn't part of the plan. Minor drawback. Cobra assault cannon operatives are getting into position. There's no way past that force.
Cobra cannon? Now we're talking.
Yes, sir. The best money can buy.
Keep going, brave little man. Just a little
Robocop has reached the sniper's nest. I don't get it. It's like he's reading our every move. Has your broadcast been compromised?
No chance, sir. Our comms are secure.
What are you going to do about this situation?
We're sending our prime unit. Blitz troop should get rid of him once and for all. Definitely not being paid to get slaughtered.
I've got this.
Identifying criminal. Resisting arrest. Surrender. Police. In streets. Suppressing hostile activity.
Is that so? Everyone stand down.
What are you doing? Why did you stop? That is not what I pay you for!
Turns out you don't pay us at all.
What?
The money transfer didn't go through.
We will settle this.
Have your machines fight your battles for you. We don't work for free. No hard feelings, Robocop, just business.
I have bigger fish to fry.
You ungrateful fucks! You closed the door on the most ambitious project in this goddamn city!
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
I still have an army that will fight no matter what. So, Robocop, prepare to meet your demise!
Now there is trouble.
This isn't over! Stay away! Stay...
Dead or alive, you are...
You will regret throwing this opportunity away! Useless fucking machines! Can't you see? OCP is lying to you! I was the only one who was frank with you from the start! You can't win this. Not while OCP still stands.
There is nowhere else to go, Wendell Antonowski.
That's not even my real name. OCP gave me that identity. They knew evoking your past affects you. They wanted you emotional, to better manipulate you. You keep sacrificing yourself, and that's admirable. But at some point you have to ask yourself, for what? For the city that wants to witness your downfall? Or for the company that keeps sabotaging you? Join me. Together we can hold OCP accountable.
Another empty promise.
You hunt criminals down, while Let's make a stand against the biggest criminal of them all. It's time for you to stop obeying OCP and start putting yourself first.
Locking you up is putting myself first.
Oh, that would be a mistake.
I am only human.
Then why don't you die like one?
Is it done? Is Wendell Antonet
dead?
Everyone pulled. People are exhausted.
I will keep.
And Murphy.
So it's true. He's dead?
I am sorry.
That's all right. But tell me this. You contained the riots and at least postponed.
What is your...
After doing all that.
That is not what...
What a thankless job.
With Channel 9...
Funny you should... I realize that blindly chasing a story that would... There's this Oh, and it...
Noted.
I'm glad. See you out there, Rob.
You will.
Antonowski finally got what he deserved.
Damn right. No escaping the grave.
We got...
Over the course of our relationship, that guy was over.
But that didn't...
Not to pat myself on the back.
Andrew.
Yeah, you may be understand. But now, I need to catch up on my beauty.
They probably...
But...
You caught me sleeping at the desk.
We are all...
I talked to Reed, and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becca no longer needs me...
Will that stop you from sending in...
What?
You can count on my recommendation.
You do that? It's been an...
I'm so tired I can't move a muscle.
It is safe.
Oh, thank you.
She makes...
Usually I'm a little anxious despite your
Thank you.
You know, I'll pass my...
Robo, Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
You don't look so hot. Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
I don't know. Once they begin...
That you, partner?
I get it. I'd probably do the same.
You're back.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his...
He did.
What did she... A lot of things have changed since...
Another one.
Dr. Blanche? I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. It felt like every night at the hospital, I wanted to say how proud I am that so...
I had...
Oh.
It served as a
great police...
Among...
I just want you to know that if you...
I know.
So?
Our morning shift is...
I'll get my...
You've got to see this!
Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCP headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos. And most importantly, who is going to stop it.
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
What the hell? It's like a hurricane came through.
Stay alert.
We have wounded. What happened here?
It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path.
What did?
A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
Sure.
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up!
What a massacre!
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. Be careful. OCP is finished after this.
What do you want from me? Robocop! My #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
Robocop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man! That you? I didn't know! I didn't mean to!
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on, root for you. And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, Creed?
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
Do you need backup? I repeat.
Negative. Keep the
Copy that.
Affirmative.
The building is starting to shake.
You will not win this.
Where the hell are you?
We went down.
What? Murphy, we got everyone out. You need to get yourself.
I am in the middle of it. Going somewhere?
evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud...
Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. John Mills goes down in the history of the city as its shortest-serving mayor, excluding premature death. He offered his resignation on his very first day of office. According to a reliable source, Mills expressed, and I quote, "I did not sign up to run this dump." Are the new elections ahead of us, and has the city recovered after the previous ones? Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Next up, Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces by an Ed 209